Hello friends, this is CA Jayesh Gogri, and in this video we are going to discuss about a very important question. Many times department comes for audit or the tax officers come for investigation, and sometimes they come up with some particular tax demand and they insist that this tax has to be paid upfront immediately. Okay, the question is whether in such cases the assessee is liable to pay tax immediately, and sometimes he has been even threatened that if you don't pay taxes we will issue a so cause notice. So cause notice is nothing but an opportunity given to a taxpayer to explain why a particular tax should not be demanded. So if one gets the so cause notice, it's not something which is bad news. It's a proper opportunity which he can avail to explain his end, why he has taken a stand that a particular tax is not payable. Okay, he has to explain his belief along with the valid reasons and provisions of law, or even opinions or notes, etc. Not only this, so cause notice is a must before asking a taxpayer to pay taxes, but also a pre-so cause notice consultation. Friends, the so cause notice along with the summary in DRC 01 is a must, as I mentioned, but also the DRC 01A, which is a pre-so cause notice consultation, that is also a mandatory requirement. Hence, you will see that the tribunal, in case of like BSNL, Chennai bench, or even the Dinesh Kumar's case, the Delhi bench of the tribunal, they have held it, and even the Supreme Court also in the case of Gokak Patel or Dharampal Satyapal. And in such cases, Supreme Court also has mentioned that there cannot be any adjudication, there cannot be any demand of taxes without issuance of so cause notice. As far as DRC 01A is concerned, Rule 142 of CGST Rules 2017, it's very clear that a pre-so cause consultation is an essential ingredient. Even the circular also of 11th November 2021, the circular number 1079, also reiterates this mandate. If you look at pronouncements, judicial pronouncement like Madras High Court in the case of Sri Tires, or the Gujarat High Court in the case of Agrometal Vendibles, or maybe even the Delhi High Court in the case of Back Office IT Solutions Private Limited, they have time and again said that DRC 01A, which is the pre-so cause consultation, it's not a mere procedure. It's an important ingredient of adjudication. So if any officer like bypasses this kind of requirement, the demand can be assailed, that can be very much challenged, and in such cases it can be like even dropped also in many cases. So friends, conclusion is that ultimately unless one is ready to pay taxes immediately because of his intentional evasion, or if he really feels that yes, this is payable, if it requires some sort of consultation, some sort of thinking, some sort of arguments, then obviously so cause notice is a good route. Rather, that's, I would say, important ingredient, the pre-so cause notice consultation and so cause notice, which can be insisted by the taxpayer before paying up taxes. I hope this video is useful to you. Thank you.